And good morning. This is Hayley from Aussievision, and I'm joined by the lovely Zoë Më, who's representing Switzerland this year. Morning, Zoe.
Morning.
So tell me, how does it feel to not only be representing your country, but to be representing the city you were born in? That must feel extra special.
It is extra special. It feels really surreal to say you're not only the host of the country, but also kind of the host of the city that holds Eurovision. So I'm really excited, really honored, and I can't wait.
It's pretty cool. So can you tell me a little bit how the song came about and how it was chosen? Were you chosen and then had to come up with a song, or did you submit the song?
So in Switzerland, there's every year an internal selection where everyone can send in songs. So it's about like 400 something songs that get sent in every year. And then there are like different rounds of jurists going through the songs. They don't know anything about the artist. They just have the song and like the voice that they hear. And then in the end, Voyage was chosen. So I got a phone call around December saying, "Hi Zoe, it's you. Like, congrats." So that was crazy. And yeah, that's like the kind of selection process. But you asked also about the song, right? Like how the song. So the
Yeah.
song for me, that was well, I love Eurovision, and I kind of thought, if people give me 3 minutes to go on stage, um like on Eurovision stage, what would I want to tell people? Because I mean, in my music in general, I always tell stories. I always have songs with like a deeper message. So I was wondering, like, how would I want to have my voice be heard, and how could I maybe change some people's life for the better?
Yep.
So I was thinking that there's a lot of negativity in the world, and we need to come together as people again and spread kindness, because it's something where, if I say we need to spread kindness, people are like, oh yeah, we've heard that before, like it's
Mm.
such an obvious thing to say. But I realized that it's not, because if it were, people would be kind to each other, but they're not always.
Mm.
So that's what I wanted to share on stage, and I thought, what image can I find to describe this message? And that's why I sing in the pre-chorus that flowers are more beautiful if we water
Yeah.
them instead of cutting them. Because yeah, for me, people are just like flowers, and we need to be kind in order for everyone to become the most beautiful flower that they possibly
Mm.
can become. And yeah, the song is called Voyage, which means journey, and I invite people to come on a journey with me in the chorus. And that's just because, yeah, I in the whole song I share my way of seeing the world, and in the chorus I just go like, hey, now you know how I feel, and if you want to be a part of this journey, then you're more than welcome to join me. So that's basically the whole song. And that's why I'm like even more happy that I get to represent Switzerland this year, because yeah, it's really a song that speaks, like it means a lot to me. So it's yeah, it's an honor.
So that's just beautiful. Thank you. I love that. It was
I just
absolutely
always,
lovely.
I have always the longest answer to this question,
No, no, it's
but I
fine.
feel like it's important.
Eh, eh, It's great. So your song Voyage is vastly different to all the songs this year, I think. I would describe it as soft and delicate. Are you able to tell us about what kind of plans you have for the staging?
Yes, so the staging, I mean, if you've seen the music video,
Mm.
you'll find kind of like glimpses and references, kind of parallel things, but not in an obvious way. So I invite
Mm.
everyone to watch the music video again and think, what
Yep.
could she do, but not in an obvious way? And maybe you'll find what
Mm.
we're doing. Um, and then also, I was told that we're doing something that hasn't been done before in Eurovision. So I don't know if
Oh,
that's true or not, but that's just what I've been told. So so I'm really excited also for that, and to
yeah.
see how people react to that, because it's something quite radical. So
Mm.
I'm excited, and yeah, I think it's something that I'm really proud of. I haven't obviously
Good.
seen it on the big stage, but that was my
Mm.
main goal. I was telling my creative direction that I want to do something that, if I watch the show in 20 years, like my edition, I want to say, wow, that was really cool. So
Yeah,
yeah.
that's great. I can't wait to see it. So I've got a question from one of our team, and they've asked if you could take a voyage anywhere in the world, anywhere, space or time, where would you like to go and why?
I mean, since the Eurovision experience, I really would want to travel to all the Eurovision countries, because getting to know all the different artists, I feel like every time you listen to a song, you get to know the culture a bit, and like
Yeah.
and the Eurovision community is from everywhere. So I feel really in touch with all these places now just by meeting the people. So I would love to go to all the places, but I know that is not cheap and takes
No.
a lot of time. So let's see, but maybe starting with the country that wins Eurovision and go there.
Yeah, that's a good idea. So, if Switzerland has 4 national languages, do you speak all 4?
Well, I speak Swiss German. I
Uh-huh.
speak French. I learned Italian when I was younger, but I was told that I had a bad accent, so I stopped.
Uh,
Which
okay.
I regret now. I regret it now. I want to learn again. And the
Mm,
fourth language is called Rätoromanisch, Romansch, I think in English.
yeah.
There are really little people that talk this language,
Mm,
but it's so cool. But I don't speak it, unfortunately.
okay. So, I've got some quick Eurovision questions for you. What's your favorite song at Eurovision this year?
Oh, it changes all the time. Um, right now, I'm having my second Italy phase. Like it was
Uh-huh.
before, and then it was Albania, and now it's Italy again. But I think it changes all the time.
Ah. And what's your favorite Eurovision ballad?
Ballad. Oh, that's a good question. Um, well, I really like Greece. I think that's a cool ballad.
Yes, me too. Yeah, me too. And what is your all-time favorite Eurovision song?
It's Ama pelos dois from Portugal, 2017, the winning song, especially the winning performance where he brought his sister on stage because she wrote a song, and I thought that was such a sweet moment.
Mm. Is that sort of a bit of a similar song in a way, like it's soft and it's gentle, like your song as well?
I think, if songs could be best friends, I think my song would be best friend with that
Yeah,
song.
yeah.
I think there are different songs, like they have different places where they take place, but they have the same soul. I think like both
Mm.
songs are really just the way they are, and
Yep,
not ashamed of being just there,
yep,
and that's what I
yeah,
like about the Portugal entry. It's just that it feels authentic. It feels like I just wrote a song and that's my soul and I bear my soul to you. So that's, yeah,
yeah,
that's what I like about
yeah. Good answer, Zoe.
it.
So on to some Australian themed questions. Have you met our milkshake man yet? Do you like his song?
Gojo is my bestie. Like we
Oh, is
really,
he?
yeah. Like Gojo texted me in the beginning of the Eurovision process saying Voyage is my favorite song of all the songs, and I thought he's surely saying that to everyone. But turns out he didn't, and like we met in my hometown Fribourg, and spent some hours there, and he's just so fun, and yeah, always. It's funny because he says, if I made money for every time I say people in Australia that I like your music, I would be so rich. And I
Mhm.
tell him, if I were to get money for every time I tell people you're my best friend in Eurovision, I would be so rich. So it's just, yeah, it's a sweet
That's really
story.
cool. It is. So lastly, we've interviewed a few different artists with this season, and we always ask people, do you have any ties to Australia, like family or friends, or have you visited Australia before?
I just have friends that have been to Australia and said it
Hmm.
was amazing. So I'm always tempted to go there, but then again, I see pictures of the spiders and I'm
No,
like,
yeah,
no, not happening. So I'm really torn. I'm really torn. Like all my friends saying it's amazing, and then I see the spiders and I'm like, oh, but
look, I'm scared of spiders as well, just as much, and they are big, but you don't see them very often.
okay.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah, you'd be safe.
Gojo showed me because he was like, "Oh, Freiburg is so nice. I love it here." And I was like, "Yeah, I'm thinking about going to Australia." He was like, "Oh, let me show you a picture of the spider I found in my bedroom recently." And
No,
it was like huge, and it was like, "Oh, I thought that was just I don't know in some place." And he was like, "No, it's everywhere." So
No,
maybe
no,
you have
he's
to talk
lying.
to
It's not
him.
everywhere.
He's he's painting a wrong image.
Yes, sometimes Australians like to scare people from overseas about all the scary things we have in our country, but it's not really that bad at all. Well,
But
look,
it's good
thank you
that you
so
say
much.
it.
Yeah, yeah,
Thank you.
exactly. So thank you so much for chatting to me. I know you've got a busy afternoon of interviews, but and look, all the best for Basel. We're looking forward to watching you on television, and I can't wait to see this staging that you speak of.
Thank you. Well, have a
Okay,
nice
mwah.
day.
Okay, you too.
Sleep well.
Bye.
Bye.